Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications, giving this video the thumbs up. So this is from SoundPEATS and it's in-ear earbuds. It's the Air6 HS. It's a semi-in-ear ergonomic design for all-day comfort. 4 grams per bud, based on 10,000 plus ear data. Yeah, they've tested, well, they've gone by some data that says, you know, after testing like 10,000 ears, that this is the most comfortable for all day use apparently. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of information, but if you want more information, I will stick a image up there so you can read it all yourself, because there's quite a lot of detail on there, but I'll give you the basics. So clear, balanced sound with 13mm driver and LDAC plus high-res support, 9H single playtime. Yeah, 9 hours, that's not bad. We will test that. I will let you know whether I can get 9 hours of playtime out of it. I don't think I can, because I've tested other ones and they don't last 9 hours, but we will test them. 45-hour total. You know, basically if you're not using them, they should last, you know, up to 45 hours apparently. Fast charging, 2 mics, ENC for daily calls, 3GP 2026 Gold Award and Planning Award. Right, I'm not going to give you all the specifications because there's quite a lot to read, but what I will do is I will put it on the screen for you and you can just pause it and read it yourself in your own pretty time, okay? So, semi-in-ear ergonomic design for all-day comfort. They only weigh 4 grams apparently, per earbud that is, and they've designed it based on 10,000 plus ear data apparently. Clear balanced sound with 13mm driver plus LDAC and high-res support. 9 hour single playtime. I will be testing it on that. I don't think they will last 9 hours, but I will be very surprised. 45 hours in total. Fast charge, 2 mics, ENC for daily calls, 3GP 2026 Gold Award and Planning Award. Now, technical specifications. Now this bit I'm not going to tell you about because, like I said, there's just too much to read and you might get bored. So have a quick look around. So they do it in 2 colours. They do black or white. I'm not sure which one we got. I thought we had the white one, but I'm not sure. So here's the difference. Now these, at the time of making this video, they're under £40, which is quite cheap. And we will be testing how good a quality the audio is, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? The quality of the audio, and the comfort. And I'll be taking these to the gym. And what's this on the side? 13mm dynamic driver, 45 hours playtime, dual mic for clear calls apparently. Come on, get you out. Should be something under there or under here, which would be your USB connections. There you go. And maybe something under here which would be spare earbuds. Looking at that, it's showing them, but they're not in here. Might be because I've got a pre-sample. Yeah, at the time of making this video, they wasn't out. Let's get that. Oh, instructions. There they are, stuck there. If I can get them out. There you go. Let's have a quick look in here first. SoundPEATS, you can do Google download or Android download for the actual app. I would recommend you get the app actually, because it has some useful features on it. User guide and some pretty pictures. Don't know why they do that, but there you go. USB to USB Type-C for charging, and that will work for charging something like this up. It will work on any earbuds for charging, or any USB. Take that off. Take that off. the charger, nothing special, just does the charging. And there they are. They do look a bit weird. I'm going to try them out and see how well they fit. Yeah, there's the speakers there. There's the mic looking at that. Or was it down there somewhere? Yeah, I'll take it there. Let's try them out. What do you think? Have I got them in the right way? Yeah, I have. Ah, I do feel a bit weird. What do you reckon? Yeah? Okay, definitely feel a little bit weird, but what I would do is set her up on my app, wherever that is, and give her a proper test. And I'll show you how to set it up on the app as well, in case you need to know. Right, first things first, download the app. I've already got it here. I have 2 devices already set up on previous videos. Now all you need to do is get your earbuds out of the charging case, keep them quite close, make sure you connect through Bluetooth, which I've already done just to save a bit of time. There they go, earbuds 100% charged, SoundPEATS Air6 HS. So you need to make sure you do that, and then you can close that and then add device. Give it a few seconds. And voila, she's done. Now I'm going to quickly give you a tour of some of the features of this app and why you might want to actually use it. First one is disable touch. Yes, you can disable it so you can't accidentally knock it and turn the volume up, turn the volume down, disconnect your phone call, whatever you're doing, and save yourself a bit of time. Then you have things like gaming mode, custom keys, dynamic equalizer, LDAC, which is turned on at the moment, and then if you click down the bottom to the equalizer, we have some basic settings in case you just want to use defaults, treble boost, bass boost, bass reduce, and more. Yes, it has a few more. There you go. And also we have equalizer at the very bottom where you can set it up for your individuality, whatever you want to do, and then you can just save it. That is it, really, basically. It's easy to do, and like I said, I would recommend you download the app because it is very useful. Before I tell you what I think about them, let me just show you the box. Now it shows an earbud cover on there, so this is a standard box that they're using. So this picture is not for this because the speaker's there and there's no way you can put a cover over it. Well, unless you put it all over, but apart from that, it just sits like that. Now, for the comfort side, first things first, I did notice, or I did think they were going to fall out, you know, when you put them in, and well, they don't, which surprised me because I took them to the gym and I thought they're going to fall out because they feel very light, and you think, yeah, they're definitely going to fall out, and they didn't. I used them for just under 3 hours at the gym, and I was surprised that they didn't fall out. Really surprised, because some of my other earbuds that are similar to this, sometimes they do fall out, but this didn't, and that really surprised me. I was quite impressed. Now, I did look in the user guide to see how to position them in your ears, and voila, it doesn't show you. But this is a pre-production, so you might get, by the end of this video, an image showing you how you're supposed to put them in your ears or where they should sit. So I went for that sort of position. And when you put them in, if you're listening to music, when you play about them, you can hear it gets better quality depending on where you move it to. It is not a brilliant audio sound, but it is an okay sound. There is bass there, there is treble, but like I said, it is an okay sound. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. But then I've used more expensive earbuds, more expensive than these, and they can be about the same. So, you know, it isn't always a question you get what you pay for, especially with something like these. You could buy something like an iPod thing, you know, whatever they're called, and pay like £200, £300, £500, and maybe not as good a quality. But they do work. They was easy to set up on my phone. All you need to do is install them on the Bluetooth or Bluetooth connectivity. So I would recommend if you're thinking about, you know, buying these, use the app. It gives you a lot more features to play about with. So with that, yeah, they're okay. I wouldn't say that's fantastic. I don't like the way they feel in your ears because they feel too light. I like a bit of weight, you know, and these are extremely light, but they might suit you. So with that, as always, I will stick a link in the video description below. They might be affiliated link, they might not, but it doesn't cost you any more money whether you click on them or not. It's just that if you do click on them and they are affiliated, give me a little bit of a kickback. And I mean little, probably a penny at the most, believe it or not. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. And if you have any more questions, post them in the chat below. Thank you very much for watching.